As business decisions become increasingly complex, one critical question remains. What will people do next? Anticip8 is the world's first foundational AI transformer specifically designed to predict human behavior, not just language. Unlike traditional AI that processes what people say, Anticip8 forecasts what they'll do, transforming reactive business strategies into proactive decisions. From fraud prevention to customer behavior prediction, from healthcare adherence to educational interventions, Anticip8 delivers exceptionally high accuracy across diverse behavioral prediction tasks by integrating text, voice, and visual inputs. Anticip8 captures the full spectrum of human behavioral signals, enabling real-time decisions that prevent losses, optimize outcomes, and drive strategic advantage. Whether you're building financial systems, healthcare platforms, or educational tools, Anticip8 provides the behavioral intelligence to anticipate rather than react.
Welcome to Anticip8, the foundational AI that forecasts human behavior with unprecedented precision. Here we see the Anticip8 playground, where behavioral prediction begins with three core context inputs that mirror how humans naturally assess situations. First, we have the profile summary, a description of the person or entity we're analyzing. This establishes the behavioral baseline. Next, recent activity captures patterns from the past weeks or months, providing historical context that influences future actions. Finally, influencing factors represent immediate trigger events, the recent developments that create behavioral pressure points and drive decision-making. This three-layer context architecture reflects Anticip8's deep understanding of human psychology. We act based on who we are, what we've been doing, and what's happening right now. Here, we provide potential actions, the anticipations we want Anticip8 to evaluate and rank. The system calculates probabilities for each action and presents them in order of likelihood. What you're seeing is a single API call, but real-world applications leverage multiple API calls, serial sequences for complex decision chains, batch processing for analyzing groups of people, and iterative calls that refine predictions as new information emerges. This example demonstrates educational intervention, predicting whether a struggling student will seek help, withdraw, or continue without support. Such predictions enable timely interventions that can transform academic outcomes. Anticip8 and its applications span critical business functions. Financial institutions use it to predict fraudulent behavior before transactions complete. Healthcare systems forecast patient adherence to prevent treatment failures, and retailers anticipate purchase abandonment to recover revenue in real time. The system has ranked our three anticipations from most to least likely, but Anticip8 goes beyond simple ranking. Using our beta generation capability, Anticip8 can suggest additional likely actions that might be more probable than our initial assumptions. This reveals behavioral possibilities we might never have considered. Here we see Anticip8's true power, generating the most likely behaviors from scratch, based purely on the context provided. The system-generated anticipations often reveal the most critical insights. This capability stems from Anticip8's revolutionary architecture. While traditional AI predicts the next word, Anticip8 predicts the next human action, treating behavior as tokens in a behavioral language model. Anticip8 processes not just text, but images, videos, and documents as supplementary context. This multimodal approach captures behavioral signals across all communication channels, just as humans naturally integrate multiple sources of information. The more comprehensive the context provided to Anticip8, the more precise and focused the predictions become. Rich context eliminates irrelevant behavioral possibilities, allowing the system to zero in on the most likely actions with remarkable accuracy. The system operates seamlessly across languages: English, Arabic, Greek, French, German, Hebrew, and more, enabling global deployment without losing predictive accuracy. Now let's examine iAnticip8, which demonstrates one of Anticip8's many autonomous learning capabilities. Anticip8 learns through multiple sophisticated methods: continuous pre-training on behavioral data, reinforcement learning from prediction outcomes versus reality, knowledge distillation from larger models, and real-world feedback loops. Anticip8 represents just one visible component of this comprehensive learning system. Anticip8 continuously processes daily news to refine behavioral prediction patterns. Every day, Anticip8 collects news, identifies key subjects, researches their profiles and recent history, then uses breaking news as trigger events to predict their next actions. These predictions aren't speculation. They're calculated forecasts based on behavioral patterns, context analysis, and Anticip8's deep understanding of human decision-making processes. We can instantly analyze any trending figure. Here we search for a current subject and watch Anticip8 generate behavioral predictions in real time. This continuous operation represents only one facet of Anticip8's multi-layered learning architecture. Beyond Anticip8's news analysis, the system improves through reinforcement learning by comparing predictions against actual outcomes, incorporates knowledge from larger behavioral models through distillation, and adapts through ongoing pre-training on diverse behavioral datasets. The social media posts you see are merely the tip of an iceberg, a small glimpse into a comprehensive behavioral intelligence system. The backend reveals Anticip8's full architecture, context creation, file management, and the sophisticated processing pipeline that transforms raw information into actionable behavioral intelligence. Once created, context can be reused and refined, enabling systematic behavioral monitoring and prediction across extended timeframes. Here we see the complete process: context establishment, anticipation evaluation, and probability ranking that delivers the insights needed for strategic decision-making. This is behavioral prediction at enterprise scale, transforming uncertainty into actionable intelligence across finance, healthcare, education, and beyond.
Anticip8 empowers your organization to move beyond reactive decision-making toward proactive behavioral intelligence. Whether you're preventing fraud before it occurs, optimizing customer experiences before abandonment, or predicting patient behaviors to improve healthcare outcomes, Anticip8 provides the behavioral foresight that transforms business outcomes. With exceptionally high prediction accuracy, multimodal processing, and continuous learning capabilities, Anticip8 integrates seamlessly into your existing systems, APIs, and applications. From financial services to healthcare, education to retail, forward-thinking organizations are already leveraging Anticip8's behavioral intelligence to prevent losses, optimize outcomes, and maintain competitive advantage. The technology is available today through strategic partnerships and custom integrations, with full API access and technical support. Don't wait for behavior to unfold. Anticipate it. Visit Anticip8.ai to explore partnership opportunities and schedule your personalized demonstration. Anticip8, because predicting behavior is the future of intelligent decision-making.